you're leaning back a little too much right there, okay? So, and also you're not aggressively going forward, you're kind of creeping forward, okay? And then you miss that one because you're a little bit, that's not a bad barrel path, but you're a little inside. Look where it's going to the left. This is why we want to go middle away. Teach the body to go middle away. So you're synced up, your hands and your body are too early. Your upper half is too early compared to the lower half. The lower half is going to turn you to the left. If the hips start to go and you don't have resistance here, upper body resistance, right there, you're going to get turned to the left. And there's your ball. Next one. Okay, low pitch. So you're set up for the low pitch, but watch. Becky's let the ball go, and you're still getting loaded and ready. You're too late. The whole theme, I was watching all these hits, you're way too late, okay? Some are better than others, but on higher pitches in the zone, up in the zone, oh, I lost that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, higher pitches, low pitches you can catch right there. Because you turn, some of these you turned really well and really behind the ball. This is one of them. You're going to think it's a bad hit, but it's actually really, really good. Below the knees, look how low that is. But this was one of your better turn the barrel behind you. You didn't push out as much with your hand. You didn't need to. You're turning and going to the ball. This is what we need to do more of right there. Turn and go to the ball, okay? This one, you're just like, what the heck? Okay, but look, the load and the pullback should have been better. Everything's going forward right there. You're losing resistance against the lower half. The lower half is powerful, and the upper half has to be powerful the other way, and you're not demonstrating it there. Okay, pitch right there. You're too late to decide. That's middle, honey. You got to crush that. That's your pitch, and you're too late to decide. Look, the ball is right there before you decide to swing right there. That's on top of you. That barrel should have been down here when the ball was right there. Okay? You missed an opportunity to drive it. This one now, you try to get started earlier. These are up in the zone. You should be coming and attacking around there, not down and up. Down and up is see, look what that hit you. You got jammed right there, but you jammed yourself. You got to come around from the top like an outside tee and crush that thing. Okay? A little better pitch. She put it a little lower in the zone. Now there's the right swing. That is beautiful. Okay? Absolutely beautiful right there. Turned right into it. Turned right into it, caught it beautifully. You're swinging down on the ball right there, down on the ball and caught it. That's over the fence. Nice job. Okay, here, you get blown up. You're getting blown up. Look, you're still deciding. You're still deciding. The ball's on its way and you're still coiling forward. You either got to be a lot quicker or don't go forward as much and snap harder. I know we're working on deeper balls and I appreciate that. But I want you to be able to hit there. This is another one, middle. You got to crush that, okay? Forearm across the plate. I like that right there. I love that posture. Look at that. That is beautiful. Okay? But you got to snap, bang, right there. You got to snap right through that ball. You had it. You're right. Good job. That's actually better than I thought. Okay, this one. Okay. There's another one like the one before. We got to have resistance, but you're getting better with that lower half. The lower half is coiled and loaded right there. You can see the load. Okay. We're just timed off a fraction. Just a fraction. Right there. Snap. And you crush them. You get those balls, you're going to hit those left center field. Another one. Okay. Got better reaction. Yeah. Better reaction to it. Don't push the hands. Snap the barrel. That last little right there, that last little push around, it could be an adjustment. So let me take that back because that's an adjustment to get the sweet spot of the barrel on it. Snap it. We just got to snap it more aggressively. But beautiful job. Okay, another pitch. They're good. Getting better. She's giving you a lot of balls in the same spot, and you're adjusting to them. So look at that. That's the ball. See, down and in. You're a down and in pitcher. You swing at the high balls the same as the down and out or down and in pitch, and that's why you get blown up. That's why you pop them up. Nothing to do with your mechanics. Okay, we just didn't let the hand snap. Look at that. Oh, caught you inside. Okay. Yeah, inside. You got to read right about here, inside, and you got to really you got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Got to go. Bang, you're late. Okay, because it was an inside. You're getting better. Nice job. I'm very impressed. Okay, on and around a little too much. You went inside. You didn't see. You reached a little. Another inside pitch. Okay, so yeah, get the barrel down earlier, and then drive through the ball. Okay, good job.